Welcome to my photo contest. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe so you never miss another episode. First, I would like to introduce our official guest judge at Dolly Dreaming on Instagram and Dolly Dreams on YouTube, also known as Ellen. I would also like to thank everyone who took the time to enter, and if you didn't get in, it does not mean you're a bad photographer or anything like that. Now I would like to let Ellen introduce herself, and then we will go over all of the amazing photos and give you a little sample of what we're looking for in a photo.
Welcome to the Aqua AG photo contest. We are so excited to be here. I'm Ellen Sheets from Dolly Dreams, and I'm your guest judge, helping with the 10 exciting contestants that we have on our Instagram photo challenge. I'd like to introduce myself very quickly. I was in the American Girl on the Runway photo challenge with Aqua AG, and I actually was the first place winner, and it was tremendously fun, but it also really improved my photography skills a lot. I started at ground zero at the beginning of that photo challenge. I had never done a doll photo shoot before in my life, and for me it was really scary. When I got done with the photo challenge on the last round, the setup was a breeze, the lighting was very easy to do, and I was so much calmer. So you're going to be really happy with how your photography skills are going to improve, and I can't wait to see the beautiful photos that you produce. Now let's take a little bit of an in-depth look at some of these submissions. From Aqua AG Dollies, it initially really grabbed my attention. The contrast between the light and the dark, the wintertime setting. However, there are a few things that I think could be improved. The lighting on the doll's face kind of washes her out, and there's a lot of reflection in her eyes. So overall, it was arresting when I saw it.
Aqua.ag.dollies. This photo is very beautiful. I agree with Ellen though, the lighting does wash her face out a bit, and her eyes look a tiny bit overdone. I don't know if you edited them or if it's just the light, but if you edited them, I would just tone it down a notch next time. But other than that, this photo is so cute. Good job.
AG for Life Dreams. Now, this one is one of 3 submissions we received from this contestant, and while technically it is the best of the 3 in terms of great bokeh in the background, wonderful posing, and a lot of visual interest, it wasn't my favorite. My favorite was actually this other photo, where it was really pleasing to look at, even though technically it wasn't quite as professionally done. But the real reason why this other simpler photograph really caught my attention is actually something that a lot of people miss, and it's color harmony. So that's a really important thing to bear in mind when you're in a photo contest, that you're using really good colors for your particular doll.
This photo is absolutely adorable. I love the bokeh and the bright colors and just how fun it is. I love how her eyes are so bright. It's just a really cute photo. I only have one complaint. It's just that her hand is cut off in the bottom right corner. But other than that, it's a super fun photo and I really like it. I also agree with Ellen on the whole color harmony thing. You should definitely try and do that. This is for everybody. So, yeah.
Moving on, we have AG Drama Club. Now this looks like a blustery day. And there's something about this photo that I think maybe needs a little bit of consideration. The lens is giving a lot of distortion to this photo. So I would look into using different focal lengths and changing the distance from the camera to the doll, because it looks as though it's a wide angle lens and the camera is just too close to the doll, and the background is actually a little bit too small. Even with forced perspective, it just doesn't quite look right.
This is a super cute photo. I really like the angle of it, and I think it gives off a cool effect. The position is really cute, and it looks like she's moving, so I really like the outfit too. I think the vignette is a nice touch as well, and I do think there's something off about the perspective, but other than that, it's really cute. I'm not really sure what the thing with the perspective is, but something just seems a bit off, you know? But other than that, it's a really cute photo. Good job.
All right, next we have Galaxy Dollies. Now, while the lighting on the doll's face in this one is just beautiful, and while the color she's wearing really makes her skin and hair tones pop, her hair probably could be a little bit neater, and it could use a better background rather than the couch, because it was actually kind of hard to figure out what the background was at first. But still, lovely lighting and a beautiful doll.
I think this photo is really cute. The lighting is a bit harsh though, and like Ellen said, I would just take the photo on somewhere else other than the couch. But other than that, it's really cute. I really like that shirt that your doll's wearing, by the way. It's really cute.
Next up we have Marie Agee, and this one shows that she really enjoys editing. The background with the stars is very interesting. Her dress with the constellation really goes with it. There's really a unified theme going on here. And the blurring in the front is a little bit strange. It doesn't really seem to fit in with the rest of the photo. I would probably have omitted that, but otherwise a lovely photo.
I am absolutely obsessed with this photo. You did such a good job editing it, and I love the details like that necklace, and the catch lights in her eyes are just beautiful. I love the galaxy theme you have going on, and I really like the pink fog stuff at the bottom. I think it gives visual interest and draws your eyes up towards the doll. I have no complaints.
Ladybug AG 06. Now, I have to say, I really do like this one. The lighting on the leaves and on her hair is just great. Those leaves are just kapow in this photo. However, they are really large, and it might have been better to bring the doll away from them and do a forced perspective where you're photographing the doll closer to the camera than the background to make the background look the right scale. And I also would use a bounce, a white card or something, to get some more light on her face, or even just bring in another light source. But otherwise, this is really a fun photo.
This photo is so pretty. Her eyes are just gorgeous. My only complaints are that she's looking off into the distance a tiny bit. It's ever so slight. And the background is so bright, it kind of overpowers the doll. So I would just tone that down a bit.
Doll City AG. Now, it is really good to see dolls of color. I have really worked hard to include some brown dolls in my collection, and it's a challenge to find dolls that are brown that look good. Let me just tell you, that's difficult. So it's good to see one here. However, the lighting is not the greatest, and I'm just not sure what the background is. So I would suggest bring in some more light sources, or at least bounce some light onto the other side of the doll's face, and work a little bit harder on your backgrounds.
I absolutely adore this photo. I love how you use the rule of thirds, and I think that the colors look really nicely on him. His eyes look gorgeous, and the light on the one side of his face is really nice, and the lighting's not flat, which is really good. I like the simplistic background. My only complaint is the purple thing at the top. I don't know what that is. It's kind of distracting, and that's it. You did a really good job. I think that you're super cute. The colors really complement him, so just good job.
KitKat AG 101. Now, this is really a great photo. I really like this one. I love the pose, the look in her eyes, the catch lights. The colors are all very harmonious, and she just looks terrific. And I love the bokeh, the out-of-focus foreground elements. They look terrific.
This photo is so lovely. I love all of the colors. It's very nicely put together. All the colors go really nicely together. I think that the gold bokeh kind of stuff goes really well with her eyes. Yeah, the photo is just a really pretty photo. I love how all the colors look very nice on your doll. You did a really good job with that, so good.
AG Photography Caramel Fudge Snap. Now, other than the name, which is delicious, this is really a great photo. The lighting is very good. I love that little sun glint right at the edge of her hair, and the scenery is beautiful. The background's got great bokeh. It's nice and out of focus, and the colors look terrific with the doll. You've really done a great job, and I can't wait to see the rest of your submissions. And what doll is that? I really want that doll. She's beautiful, and I don't have her already.
This photo is stunning, the outfit is stunning, the scenery is stunning. I love this so much, okay? Like I said, the outfit looks beautiful on the doll, and the sun glint is perfect. I love this so much. I like that she's looking off into the distance, and my only complaint is the little gap between the tree and the end of the photo. So if you could just crop that a tiny bit, be perfect. I love this. Good job.
Nikkis Ag Adventure. I believe I saw this photo when it was first posted on Instagram, and I liked it. This is really fun. I really want to know how you did that, if it was just editing, because there are a lot of girls who take their dolls to the beach, and I am so jealous of that because I don't live anywhere near a beach. But this one is a really fun photo. The only suggestions I have is that you might want to change the lighting on the doll a little bit to match the background, because the background does look pretty overcast and drab, and I would probably darken the skin tones of the doll a little bit, or darken her exposure in order to match the background a little bit better. But what a fun photo.
First thing I would like to say is I'm so sorry that this photo became super low quality when I added it to the video. That's not how it looked. I don't know what happened, but I can't fix it. I'm sorry about that. This photo is incredible though. The waves are perfect, and the positioning, and the colors, I love it all. I do not think you edited this either, so good job.
All right, that's it for our 10 finalists. I cannot wait to start this contest. Get ready, because we are going to throw some fun challenges at you, and I can't wait to see what you bring. Thank you so much for joining us.
Next week's theme is pets, so I want you guys to get creative. You could do like a portrait with your doll and her pet, or your doll dressed up as a pet, or anything that has to do with pets. So get creative.